Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening. Today is Thursday, November 28th, 2019. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Today I've got my package here. This comes to us from South Jordan, Utah, from Garen87. You can kind of see right here. I don't know how well you can see on the small screen. This Garen here has 100% positive feedback, and what I ordered, you can see here, is the Nightfall trilogy, all 9 graphic novels. This is something that costs like $180 something around at Barnes & Noble, and Garen, and I do apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Garen had it online for $130, and that was more than I initially had to spend on it, more than I wanted to. So what I did is said, hey, can you take $120 for it? So he said, sure. And so I paid the $120, and here it is. So let's go ahead and open it. And I apologize if the sound is off. I don't have my headset on, and so it is just the camera microphone is the one I'm using. So move my Coca-Cola here. So let's see if this, here we go. So got my scissors, and I gotta say I was not expecting it in such a big box. So he wasn't. I was really expecting a manila envelope on this one. So I was just like, wow. When I saw this in, so this was something that was I'm not sure what wild hair I got to buy this the Nightfall trilogy, the Batman. I'm semi okay Batman fan. I'm not a huge one, but I'm not a fanatic I'm not a hater by any means. But I just decided, you know what, I'll buy them. It seems like they're okay. Wow, this packaging is amazing. He did not want this going anywhere. Look at this. Look at this. So when I think it might have been because I was wanting the Death of Superman, and I can't remember if it was before or after Superman, the Nightfall. Wow, manila envelopes. All right. After the Death of Superman and Nightfall came around, if it works for one character, let's try it for another. Back then, of course, with the comic industry now, I'm sure the comic companies wish they had their 90s comic book sales. No SJW stuff on there. So, anyways, I've ordered the Death of Superman. So I was able to get 3 of them at Barnes & Noble locally. So, and then I went in there to see how they did, and they have had 4 of the 5 initially. So when I went in there and one of them was gone, I was like, okay, I'm just going to have to order them from Barnes & Noble. And oddly enough, I could not find all of them on eBay, all 5 all at once. But whenever you buy all of them at once, you're getting the whole set, and you're just like, this is amazing. So this is what I've got here. I've got the whole set, all 9 of them, and then you'll see a lot of them. They'll have like the 3 graphic novels for the Nightfall, the Night Quest, and the Night Search. I forget what it is. It's drawing my blank. Let's see if we can pull it up here. So it's Nightfall, Night Quest, and Night's End. That's what it is. So they're all right here. But anyways, if you find like the three thick graphic novels, my understanding is they don't have all the story. Like if you were to buy the individual comics and read the story, those 3 are missing something. So what I guess DC did was they took all the story, including the preemptive ones with Azrael and some of them, and really put the whole story together in these graphic novels. So my understanding is how it worked with those 3 graphic novels. At the end of them, all of a sudden, here's Batman back, just like that. So if you read the individuals issues, you'd know the story. But if you just read those 3, you wouldn't know what's going on. It's like, what? But this these are supposed to tell the entire story. So that's why I've got these. So there's, readable. They don't take up a lot of space. Here we go. Awesome, man, look at this. He did a great job packaging these things. Holy smokes. This is amazing. So, what did he say about the condition of these? Let's see here. See if I can pull this up right here. Nightfall Batman complete lot of 9 trade paperbacks. Okay. He doesn't say anything about the condition on here. So, you know, you take that into account. When you're ordering something, you just, okay, you know. So, let's take a picture. Man, look at this. Man, this guy did an amazing job packaging them. Okay. This one, if it's been read, I'd be surprised. Prelude to Nightfall. There's another one, if it's been read, I've been surprised. This one, again, just fantastic shape. If it's been read, I'd be surprised. Night Quest, The Crusade. I'm stacking them up like this because you can see and this is really great. And this is such great marketing. It's like, okay, so you know, and I think, you know, doing stuff like this, it really appeals to collectors. And they're like, oh my gosh, I got to have them all. So if you, just the way these are, if he's actually read these, I'd really been surprised because they're just fantastic shape. Really great. So slide these down here so we can see what we're doing. Open these up right here. This video is already 7 minutes long. Perfect. I mean, golly. Like I said, man, these are just in such fantastic shape. Okay, so a little warping on this one, but whoopie-doo. I mean, I'm going to read them anyway, so the pages aren't stuck together, so not a big deal. Nothing that this won't cure, just stacking them up like this won't cure. Alrighty, so perfect. Oh my gosh, yeah. So just look at this. I mean, here we go. Boom. So we got all 9 of them. You know, look how thick that is. I mean, by comparison, you know, that's my hand right there. So look how thick they are. So got these for $130. And, well, it was like $120 plus some tax or something. And let's take a peek over here and see what, I'm going to do this so we can kind of see. Here we go. Gyaran has 100% positive feedback. 486 people agree with me. Damn, that picture looks good. Okay. So everything is just perfect. Shipped, immaculate. I mean, he did not. It was interesting because when I asked him, I said, hey, would you take 120? And he was like, well, sure, if they're going to a good home. I'm like, well, no, they're just really coming to mine. So I kind of told them they were coming to a good home, but they're just coming to mine. So, you know, just, yeah, okay. This is why I'm not a comedian. Okay, so like I said, 100% positive feedback. And let's see what he has for sale. Strange Apparitions. Looks like he's a Batman fan. So, okay, so here's one of those thicker ones I was telling you about that's on here. City of Owls hardcover, Court of Owls, Journey into Night. Good Batman fan. But I did happen to see the way they did Dark Knight Returns and like, okay, Thrill Killer, here we go. This is a good story. I did read this one in the action figures. DC Direct put out a few years ago, back when I still had the comic store there. And man, they just looked amazing. The figures did. They did not last long, and I had even marked them up a bit more and more than the suggested retail price, and they still flew out of there. But such a good story, and yeah, good luck finding these issues anywhere in a store. Let's see here. Red Robin, Gothic. Gotham by Gaslight. I think I've got that one, but I don't remember. Is it this one or Castle of the Bat Half? I don't remember. So he's a good Batman fan. So he doesn't have a whole lot of items, and they're all Batman related. So if you're a Batman fan, you know, come check him out. He's got 100% positive feedback. Look at that. Everything here is just like he said it was. Everything is, you know, actually all he said was this is what they were. As far as being told if they have been read, if he's read them, I can't tell. One thing is for sure is I'm going to read them. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but look at this, man. Look at all this. It's newsprint, so it still smells good, and all these issues. It's just a complete story. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it up here. So like I said, if you see anything from Guarin 87, buy from him because he's 100% positive feedback. Everything is just like he said it was, and he did the packaging just amazing. That, oh my gosh, you could not ask for better packaging. Even on some of my other videos, I mean, this guy, if he put it in a safe and sent the safe to me, it's like, wow. So, but yeah, this is what we got. So I'm gonna put them back here like this. So, all right, we go ahead and follow this up, and I'll be reading these. So be looking for my other videos soon. I'm still way ahead on my cards, so check some of those out. And when I get my Supermans, I'll be doing a video for those. So we'll go ahead and hang out and go and hang up here and catch you guys on the next one. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, and support. Throw me a few nickels and through my PayPal link in the section below, and I'll get first person that says, hey, shoot me, first person that sends me some nickels, I'll shoot me an email, said, hey, this is what I like to see, and I'll make it happen. So we'll talk to you guys later, and have a happy Thanksgiving.